There's an unspoken truth understood by every high-value man. Respect is never begged for, it's commanded through action and self-discipline. At the heart of this philosophy lies a powerful realization. Women don't respect what you say, they respect your standards, your boundaries, and your unwillingness to compromise your values. Respect is earned not by pleasing, but by standing firm. And for men who wish to reclaim their power and presence, there are 5 non-negotiable boundaries that must be lived by, not for control over others, but for command over the self. 1. Never reward disrespect. The fastest way to lose a woman's respect is to tolerate behavior that undermines your worth. Disrespect comes in many forms: mocking your ambitions, comparing you to her ex, or ignoring you without consequence. Accepting this behavior, even once, sends a dangerous message: your self-worth hinges on her attention. True strength is not about dominating others but refusing to shrink when challenged. If a woman disrespects you and you continue to show up for her, she may stay, but she will no longer see you as a man to admire. A high-value man corrects disrespect calmly and clearly. He sets consequences and follows through. If she walks away, let her. Respect begins where tolerance for mistreatment ends. 2. Guard your peace like gold. Peace is not passive, it is power. It is the difference between a man who reacts to life and one who responds with intention. Too many men leak their peace by engaging in pointless arguments, responding to every text, and tolerating drama. These are the behaviors of a man living in survival mode, constantly reacting rather than leading. A man at peace commands the room without raising his voice. He protects his time, energy, and space. He becomes unavailable to chaos, not out of coldness, but out of design. He understands that peace is the foundation upon which discipline, clarity, and respect are built. Women are drawn to this calm confidence, even if they can't articulate why. Guarding your peace is not a preference, it is a necessity. 3. Share less, command more. You've been told vulnerability is attractive. And it can be, but only when practiced with control. Oversharing your fears, anxieties, and wounds turns you from a pillar of strength into a project. And women don't fall in love with projects. They fall in love with men who carry their burdens quietly, with resilience and presence. Mystery breeds attraction. Strategic silence maintains the polarity that fuels desire. Don't spill your heart at every opportunity. Let your actions speak louder. Let her lean in to learn more. Share only what reinforces your center, not what seeks validation. Emotional mastery means knowing when to speak, how much to say, and when to say nothing at all. 4. Master emotional reactivity. Emotional strength is not about suppressing your feelings, it's about not being ruled by them. In a world that thrives on triggering reactions, the man who stays calm in chaos stands out. Women will test your frame, through silence, sarcasm, or emotional pullbacks, not to hurt you, but to feel your strength. The man who doesn't flinch, doesn't chase, and doesn't explain is the man who commands reverence. Emotional sovereignty means observing your triggers without obeying them. When someone disrespects you, you don't explode, you exit. When emotions rise, you respond with intention. This kind of stillness is magnetic. It marks you as a leader, not just in relationships, but in every facet of life. 5. Always be willing to walk away. The final and most powerful boundary, detachment. The man who fears losing her will be tested endlessly. The man who is willing to walk away if respect or peace are compromised is the one who is revered. Walking away doesn't make you heartless. It makes you loyal to your values, your mission, and your future. This applies to relationships, jobs, friendships, anything that drains your energy or undermines your self-worth. Once you make peace with walking away, everything changes. You stop chasing, you stop compromising, and you start attracting. People will rise to your standard or exit your life. Either outcome is a win. Conclusion: becoming a high-value man isn't about arrogance or control. It's about mastering yourself so completely that you become immovable. A man with boundaries doesn't need to demand respect, he becomes it. His presence speaks louder than his words. His peace offends the chaotic. His silence commands attention. And his willingness to walk away ensures he never stays where he isn't valued. This transformation isn't easy, but it's necessary. Draw your line. Stand behind it. Alone if you must. and the world will begin to mirror the man you've become, not the boy you used to be.